Very nice. Hey, hello. Take it. Take it. You need it. You need this. Take it. Hello. Welcome. Say go. Which? Uh, that was just again. That's not garbage. I know.
Those Bluetooth speakers. Hopefully the sound's a bit better for you there. Hello, McWitch, Sego, welcome. Doors Golf, late nights. Got a good show for you here. It's gonna be a good one. We got, as I was just saying to the director, who is a lovely boy, but does struggle with his communication, that it's almost time for mulberries. GC mulberries gonna be popping up. The next thing you know. Here we go round the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush. Here we go round the mulberry bush early on a Sunday. And did you ever notice how the Camptown ladies sing this song? Doo-dar, doo-dar. The Camptown racetrack 5 miles long. Oh, the doo-dar day. But I find myself more often than not taking myself on the wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. We got quite the show for you this evening, tonight, this morning, this late night. Hello, welcome, welcome. Thank you for stopping by, coming out, tuning in. Thank you. We got quite the show tonight. We got music, comedy, magic, a smoke break. One of my favorite parts: music, comedy, 40 Days and 40 Nights in the Desert, Jesus versus Satan, and then it's gonna be a great show for you. So let's get you started with some music here. Boom. Let's just play Michael, he's a big guy from the other show there. Saturday night. Here's a track for you. I prepared myself. Saving it up for a big old marriage. Saving it up for a Saturday night. Saving it up for a big fat wallet. Saving it up for a Saturday night. Ain't nobody got no time for a song now. Just a couple seconds on the internet. Saving it up for a big old marriage. Saving it up for a Saturday fat wallet. Saving it up for a Saturday night. Ain't nobody got no time for a song now. Just a couple seconds on the internet. Saving it up for a big old marriage. Saving it up for a Saturday night. Saving it up for a big fat wallet. saving it up for a Saturday night. Ain't nobody got no time for a verse now. Just a couple seconds on the internet, saving it up for a big old marriage, saving it up for a Saturday night, saving it up for a big fat wallet, saving it up for a Saturday night. Ain't nobody got no time for a verse now. Just a couple seconds on the internet, saving it up for a big old marriage, saving it up for a Saturday night, saving it up for a big fat wallet, saving it up on a Saturday night. Ain't nobody got no time for the fuck now. Just a couple hours on the internet, saving it up for a big old marriage, saving it up for a Saturday night, saving it up for a big fat wallet, saving it up on a Saturday night. Ain't nobody got no time for a drink now. Just a couple lifetimes on the internet, saving it up for a big old marriage, saving it up for a Saturday night, saving it up on a big fat wallet, saving it up on a Saturday night, saving it up for a big old marriage, saving it up on a Saturday night, saving it up for a big fat wallet, saving it up on a Saturday night. Saturday night, Saturday night, go and fuck the money. It's a Saturday night. Hey, Saturday night. Got the show start off for you. Thanks for checking us out here. Some comedy tricks. Comedy jokes, I mean. Got some jokes for you here. Wrote them down. Who's got two thumbs? This guy. What do you call the sex? We try to refrain from that here, even though it's a later hour, just in case a younger audience might be watching. Okay, here's some magic I've been working on. We're gonna do the old one there. Okay, so pick a card out of the deck here. Any card will do. Oh, sorry. Don't let me see it. Pick a card out of the deck. Any one there. You forfeit your selection on time. I select for you. This is your card. Don't let me see it. It ruins the magic. Okay, just pop that back on top there. We'll shuffle it in. Just like this. You'll never know. No one knows where it is. Abracadabra, Izzy Wizzy. This is my favorite part. Hocus Pocus. Is this your card? Yes, this is your card. Magic trick there. Do you want to see the old fire one too? Okay, hold your breath. All right. Go there. Sorry. You're supposed to have a light on. Magic. Anyways. Okay, we're gonna take a quick break here. I'm gonna have a smoke. And yeah, just enjoy yourself there. Smoke break. Oh. Smoke break Nexus, right? Good stuff. Wish we could set it up for you so you can see what you're looking at. There. Look at the bucket. That's why I won't do 2 shows a night anymore. I went to. I went to the boy and the girl. I haven't seen him in a bit. We got quiet in here. I stopped talking. I'm really tired. Guess I'll just smoke this smoke and then we'll continue on singing up the show there. Ruby track I'm stoked about. I played it in a while. Let's record it. Up there. Fuck that. Anyways. Hello. So you go. So Glitch, welcome back to the second half of the show. Good to see you there. I had a face. Fun one. Hi. Hello. Hi. Put a smile on for you. Alright. Second half of the show, we got some comedy, some songs, story. And we can get out of here. Thank you, and then leave. Do a quick song here. See willows, cattails, soft wings and noses. Rainbows in the woodland, water to my knee. shivering, quivering, the warm breath of spring. Pussy willows, cattails, soft winds, and roses. Peppers and cornfields, daydreams together, riding on the roadside, dusk gets in your eye. Reveling is shoveling, the summer night still break. Pussy willows, cattails, soft winds and roses. Batteries and color days, stark blue horizon, limbs and ravens as the afternoon. Voicing, rejoicing, the wine cup still prays. Pussy willows, cattails, soft winds and roses. Harsh nights and candlelight, wood fires ablazing, warm lips and fingertips resting in my soul. Treasuring, remembering the promise of spring. Pussy willows, cattails, soft winds and roses. I tell you a joke here. Some comedy. So there's a young guy there, a young buck, if you will, greenhorn, traveling down the road with about 5 chickens in his arm. An old man on a rocking chair sitting out front of his porch, smoking his tobacco pipe, calling a corncob pipe. And he says to the boy there, as he puffs on his corncob pipe, "Son, where are you going with chickens under your arm?" Or 5, he doesn't have chicken, sorry, he has chicken wire. And the boy says, "Sorry, I'm going with the chicken wire, going to eat some chickens." The old man says, "That's not how you catch chickens." And the boy says, "That's fine." And he wanders down the road and he comes back, he's got 5 chickens under his arm. And the next day, the old man scratches his head there, takes a long haul on his pipe. And the next day, the boy's walking down the road there, and he's got duct tape in his hand there. He's got some duct tape. And the old man says, "Where are you going with duct tape?" Boy says, "I'm going to catch some ducks." Old man, long haul off his pipe in his rocking chair, then corncob pipe. Says, "That's not how you catch ducks." And the boy says, "That's fine." He saunters down the road, moseys his way. Comes back down if he didn't have but 10 ducks under his arm. The old man gives his head a scratch, long haul off his corncob pipe, and a rock on his rocker, and the sun sets, and that's the day. And the next day, he come by if he doesn't have a batch of pussy willow under his arm there. And the old man say, "Son, now Tiger, sport. Son, where are you going with that pussy willow under your arm?" And the boy says, "I'm going to catch me some pussy." And the old man says, That's not, I'm coming with you." Hey, ba-dum-cha. There's a joke for you there. Here's some more music. This is an old one. Used to play back in the day. It's called The Nexus. I'm feeling kinda strange. I can't control my brain. Don't know nowhere to go. So darling, tell me so. Shadows crawl out of their world into mine. I don't need your help, 'cause I'm doing fine. Falling through an astral archway right into the hands of time. Time. Feeling kinda strange. I'm dancing in my pain. I'm getting kinda thin. So honey, let me in. Shadows crawl out of their world into mine. I don't need your help, 'cause I'm doing fine. Falling through an astral archway right into the hands of time. Time. Feeling kinda strange. Tell me I'm insane. I burn a cigarette. I ain't got no regret. Even if shadows crawl out of their world into mine. I don't need your help, 'cause I'm doing fine. Falling through an astral archway right into the hands of time. 40 days and 40 nights. So, after being baptized by St. John the Baptist, one of my favorite St. John the Baptist quotes, "You brood of vipers, don't you know that the man who has two shirts must share one with the man who has none?" After being baptized, Jesus fled to the desert for to do the spiritual fasting there for 40 days and 40 nights in commemorium of the 40 years spent in the desert wandering after Exodus. I said, Pharaoh, Pharaoh, ooh, baby, let my people go. And also, in the 40 days Moses spent on Mount Sinai. So those were both reflection of that. The first temptation he saw was the stone, where Satan said, why don't you just make this stone bread, champ? And Jesus said, man shall not live off the bread alone, but of every word that comes from the mouth of God. And it basically told Satan to fuck off. And essentially Satan quotes Psalm 91 at one point. They say, hey, why don't you just drop from this height and the angels will save you? I don't even know the quote. Apparently the Satan guy knows more fucking quotes in the Bible than I do. But he's still not using them very well. Anyways, you shall not put your Lord the God to the test, he say. As in, no, I'm not gonna show off for you. I'm gonna prove it. You're gonna be proven to you. You're not asking in faith, Satan. You're doing the opposite of that. You want me to prove faith? No, fuck you. You're gonna ruin it. You ruin the magic. Fuck off. Begone, Satan, for it is written, you shall worship the Lord your God, and only him shall you serve. After you say to him, hey, I'll give you whatever you want. What do you want? All the kingdoms of the world? Just serve me instead. He said, fuck that. You ain't got shit. 7 cities of gold, you could suck a dick with them. Take them. Get better at it, Satan. But the whole thing seemed to me, I've been through one of these before. That was a tutorial. That was a tutorial for Jesus. That was for him to get better at doing his thing there. That's what that was. That was a practice match. That was an exhibition game for him before he had to go deal with humans. Do his thing. Anyways. Yeah, love you. Thanks for checking us out. Om Shanti Om Magwetch. Leave you out in here on a song. We should have a song for you. Ooh, that just sounds nice. Just leave it on that. The little F, G to A minor thing. Ooh, yeah, thank you. All the cool boys make some noise and say Om Shanti Om. All the hot girls, get you ready to get to weekend. Get your weekend. Thank you. I know,